Don't relocate to Africa. Yes, David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, has advised Black Americans against returning to Africa at the moment. Speaking in a recent interview on the Big Homies House podcast, the unavailable crooner addressed the thoughts of Black Americans who are planning to relocate to Africa. He urged them to discontinue such a move, as the African economy is in a serious crisis at the moment. When has it not been in crisis? It has always been in crisis uh, before now. In addition, he revealed how Africans are not able to hmm, enjoy one of their own natural resources, which is the oil. He noted that Africans pay more to get their natural resources than foreigners. You should just talk about Nigeria. Don't just say Africa, because you can only speak of your country, because what is happening is in Nigeria is exactly what you are saying. So try to generalize this to Africa. So forget about it. Talk about Nigeria. But I don't think there's anybody that wants to even come to Nigeria. Most of all those Black Americans, they always go to other African countries. And you know, like our neighbor here in Ghana. Yeah, they always go to that place. Okay. The singer admitted that he was not trying to paint Africa badly, but is in fact telling Black Americans the reality that has plagued the African continent. He revealed that the entertainment industry is what is making Africa look pleasant to the eyes. It is not a cool back home. The economy now is in shambles. Okay. I think that the federal government has said that people should stop embarrassing the country. I think if they don't get it from other people, I think Davido has already helped them. Of course, he has gone out to even damage Tinubu's government. That is the way I see it. No be lie, oh, but where are you expecting them to go? Ghana or South Africa, Libya? T-Pain will provide aggregate of 250 naira and 1 cup of rice after 2027 election for them. He said he should not come to Africa. I blame Western world and European borrowing our politicians' money. They will travel to borrow, bring it here, share, and return them back to Europe. Borrow, you said. All these people deserve something else. Okay, wetin concern you? You think say na to come stay, abi na to come visit and tourism go back? All of them safe. Okay, now. Is it the security issue that is better off, or what? If you play them to see, if you see pay them, go see come carry go again. If you pay them, what is this I'm talking about? I think with the look of things, it is better for them to come. Ever since we Nigerians have been suffering up to date, so for myself aggrandizement, I suggest they should come back home and arrange things in order. Okay, the ones at home were not even able to satisfy the needs of the people. Truth is bitter. Yes, he right. Africans are going through a lot in economics hardship, and that is why they are running to America or Europe, and becomes the trend for Africans. So for any Black American to be planning to relocate to Africa may not even really be the final best option. Cost of oil is truly not even friendly to Africans. Cost of goods not really friendly. Unemployment good. Hospital and all not in the best shape. Okay, Peter Obi said something similar, and your kinsmen said all sorts of unprintable words against him. You think Obi is bothered? He's not bothered now. They are just the one lying. They are lying to themselves, and their conscience will still tell them they know the truth. They can argue with him all they want. Why you still dey the Africa? You too go and don't return. Okay, oh, don't even worry for the video. At best, worry about yourself. Hey, there's nothing even going on that will not touch him. That will touch him. The guy has spoken. Whosoever has an ear, let him hear. If you feel like coming, don't say they didn't tell you. Like somebody said he went to London and nobody told him about the code in the UK. Okay, now they are telling this one now. You say you can't come out and say, oh, nobody told you. You're not informed. Well, they make us look as if we are not even productive. It's only them that can do it better than us. They all people you are running to, they are the ones sucking all our oil and gas. The same way in African land. Now that we Africans have not even started, they are all shaking. Let all our black people come back. They will surely beg us to survive. We Africans are the future. War powers, let the whites go to wherever they want to go to. The same statement that people have been making for God knows when. Nothing has ever changed. That is how his father run away from Nigeria. Okay, oh, this guy is not serious. If diaspora don't come to invest, is it foreigners that should rely upon? You are the one who is not serious to invest where? The same story they have been talking about, the same song they have been singing, that say, oh, ease of doing business. It's a lie. These are the things that they want the people to hear, and they will say it, but they will not go back to implement them. Well, well said. It just shows the way this present generation of youth think and the mindset they have. If all the people listening to your advice take it and leave Africa, who will fix the continent? The number of people in the Africa or Nigeria you want to talk about, they are much, much more, 100 times or 1 million times more than the ones outside. So why is it that the ones inside cannot do the needful? Well, are you afraid? Okay, those talented black Americans artists, okay, don't even come and bury their careers here. If you see someone defending this continent, know that that such individual is a criminal. With their sweat, they brought they brought Europe back on their feet. And probably by mere coincidence, these black Americans can bring Africa out of economic doldrums. Davido, you don't even know history and you don't even have the mandate to speak for Africans. The money you are making from music is from these Africans you say are in economic crisis. I hope you don't even bring downfall to yourself through your loudmouth and unthoughtful statements. They play. Don't mind the boy. What is wrong with this guy? Africa is in economic crisis. Was there not a time when Europe was in economic crisis that made them come to Africa and cut away our brothers and sisters to Europe and America to work on their farms as slaves? These people are originally Americans. They were Africans, and the situation that took them offshore is what we are experiencing now and not worse off like it happened in Europe back then. Well, like somebody said, he who has here, let him hear. Let them go and come and experience what they need to experience. Nobody will tell them. So, guys, that is just it. But in my opinion, I feel that he has just even embarrassed those politicians who call themselves leaders.